Is he one of those guys that can actually take you to the ground, actually go the distance, pick him apart, and wear down his opponent? Whereas Ming Zhang he's pretty inexperienced here. He's he's not that well in the tooth. He's coming off of only 2 wins. Okay. His first fight was in 2021. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. He has had 5 fights. Okay. He won against, he defeated Cheng Zhang Hua back in 2021. And his latest fight was in April 6th, and he beat Anthony Smith. Now, Anthony Smith is going downhill, so it's not really a huge surprise that he lost with, from Anthony Smith, just because Anthony's he's on his way out in the lightweight division. And he's more of a sports broadcaster now at this point. So Ming Zhang looks pretty powerful, but these guys are his head is pretty darn big. It's like a cinder block there. Johnny Walker has a pretty light, pretty sensitive chin. You just kind of just lay your hand on it and then it's just kind of gone, right? Like Johnny is questionable. He's not reliable. At one point, we thought he was going to be a huge sensation in the UFC, though he was going to be the star. He kind of, pretty humorous guy. He's always doing antics and things like that, dancing in the walkouts, and spinning back heel kicks and cartwheels and running on the octagon fence, things like that. But that all failed. He's got knocked out several times since then. Ming Zhang is undefeated in this fight, light heavyweight division. Now, here's an advantage. Ming Zhang is only 6'2". Johnny Walker's 6'6". That's a huge, that's a big deal. It's a huge deal, right? Now, we've seen people who can, avoid getting dominated by bigger opponents, and which is very few in between. There's not many that are like the DCs, that are like the Henry Cejudos, that are like the Demetrius Johnsons. It doesn't matter how big your opponent is, how big or fast or stronger he is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. So, with this, it's questionable because Johnny Walker can still catch you. He can still lay you out and knock you out. Now, Ming Zhang is pretty powerful. He comes forward. He's pretty, rampant. He'll pick his shots and land, and he's pretty good at staying on his feet, staying on the outside, able to collect data on him where he pick his shots effectively and strike with force and execute properly with precision. That's where mainly his type of style fight is. Johnny, on the other hand, is a bit rambunctious, all over the place, kind of wild, doesn't really have any true form, just all over the place. You just get lucky. He's one of those guys that it's a 50-50, right? You get lucky if he gets knocked out, you get lucky if he knocks you out, just because he doesn't really have efficient defense like that. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know, like, comment, subscribe. Give me your thoughts and your predictions on this fight, man. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.